Immigration activists in the Bay Area want people to know their rights in the event you run across ICE agents.
Officials emphasizing the importance of having resources ready amidst growing unrest. Confronts' Stephanie Rothman joins us live now in the newsroom with their message. Stephanie?
Vicki, the Trump administration's crackdown on the immigrant community has fueled a wave of fear and uncertainty. Many organizations say people are too scared to go about their lives in fear they'll be targeted. But local groups want them to know there are ways to stand up. Tensions escalating in the Bay Area after an immigration protest in San Francisco turned violent overnight, sparking over 150 arrests. Frustrations and fears on full display after weeks of ICE activity across L.A. and the Bay Area, specifically at courthouses in San Francisco.
We're showing up to accompany them to their court hearings and to their check-ins. We're sending legal observers and other volunteer observers to see what's going on to make sure that if anything happens, we can go ahead and activate a legal response.
Sanaga Mahajan with Bay Area Immigration Services Organization Mission Action says the community should be aware of their rights if confronted and intimidated by ICE agents.
They do not have to speak to an ICE agent, sign anything, or allow for them to enter without an attorney present. And oftentimes they don't have a warrant. And if they do not have a warrant signed by a judge, they cannot enter your private property.
The Mission Action Hotline has seen an influx of callers and requests to accompany them at hearings. Faith in Action Bay Area is a rapid response team that works with Mission Action.
They go to their jobs, they do what they can, and they come home. They're nervous about going to the store. They're nervous about so many things in the area because they just don't know what's going to be happening.
Community leader Martha Beatley says many immigrants are showing up to deportation hearings in San Mateo County representing themselves. The group is calling on the San Mateo County Board of Supervisors to pass legislation Tuesday that would fund immigration lawyers, making them more accessible and affordable.
It's just an overwhelming system, particularly with language barriers, but this is a real priority in our community, and we feel like our neighbors need this representation.
Now, there are multiple protests and gatherings happening very soon at 6 o'clock. Mission Action, they will host at 6 o'clock a protest happening at Mission Bar Plaza in San Francisco. And then Faith in Action will host a press conference at the San Mateo County offices at 6 p.m. as well. They will be doing that so that they could talk to people about knowing their rights. If you need help, you can find a link to the San Francisco hotline on our website. That's crown4.com. Reporting from the newsroom, Stephanie Rothman, Crown 4 News.
All right, thank you for the information, Stephanie.
All right, President Trump.